Jake Wahlin, one of the newcomers on the court in the starting lineup, and the one guy who saw meaningful game action a year ago, Dylan Hunter, came to them from Hofstra, Tiger team. If everyone knew except for Hunter, who fires for the first time in 25-26 from outside and drains it.
Head coach Nathan Davis has always played with tremendous tempo and pace. They want to be one of the 30 fastest teams in college basketball this season.
Godfrey off the feed from Porter. Good to be back. Averaged about 6.5 last season for the Georgia Bulldogs. Robinson arrived from Hofstra, so he could score like that. Dylan Hunter running the point. Tigers have a really good freshman, Zach Foster, who you see. Wahlin, strong move to the bucket, and one.
Hill, really impressive right there, Pete. I've had a chance to see him a few times in practice this year.
Carter Welling gets it back from Hunter. Buckner. Buckner scores in Littlejohn again.
I texted with his dad, Greg Buckner, just the other day when I told him how well his son was doing. I know he's proud of him.
Amobor backing inside. Goes up over the freshman. Tigers were on a 7-0 run before that bucket. Buckner, now Welling. Strong move, step around, and a throwdown. He left Xanthopoulos. Kennedy out high, Posere. That's not going to go. Offensive rebound, John O'Neal. One of their few returnees. 6'9" sophomore. First bucket in a while.
Really good job by John O'Neal. Got up high for that offensive rebound, able to get it up off the glass to score it.
A 19-6 advantage. So Clemson seemingly slowly pulling away, coming up on the 10-minute mark. Backdoor, grabbing it on the nice feed from El Shakiri is Graham.
You've seen teams really struggle from the free throw line early in the season.
Welling defending the ball out high, shot clock under 5. Just into the game, Dylan Saunders, and says, take that. He hits to an 8-2 advantage. Posere. Robinson trying to shake Porter. Can't finish. Porter looking to push the pace. Hunter crosses over. Little runner. Whole different cast this season, though, for the Wildcats. Godfrey feeding Buckner. Strong move, and he gets it to go. Since they arrived on Sunday, but they actually did not practice here in the arena. There is Davidon showing you he can step out as well. 25-point advantage. Quickly to Johnson. That comes off no good. Godfrey on the offensive glass. And the finish.
They want to communicate. They want to be effective defensively. R.J. Godfrey a little bit too far off of that shooter in that last three.
And another rebound, R.J. Godfrey. Got 7 on the night. That leads the Clemson team.
And a much better defensive possession right there by the Tigers.
Porter, the catch and shoot.
And those stats that you mentioned, Pete, those are the margin stats that really impact winning, particularly those close games in conference play. Tigers have excelled in that in the last couple of years.
Squire sets the screen. You look to get it back from Robinson, but good defense by Godfrey. Another one, this time from the left wing, and it rattles home. Amobor, he has now tripled the output on threes in his last 2 trips, but another throwdown for the big man, Welling. Amobor working inside on Godfrey. From the lane, no. Godfrey closing in on a 10-rebound night. That's his 8th. Foster, the freshman. Oh, he wanted some thrill. Welling with scrappy play on the putback. Good hustle. Carter Welling, native of Draper, Utah. So far in the game, he has contributed 8. Ball out of bounds. This guy should be a vital player as the year goes on. Zach Foster, another freshman. Thompson on the court with him. Welling. And feeds Buckner. Just like Pop. And he'll go to the line.
And Pete, let's talk a little bit about who's on the floor right now for Clemson. Obviously, back the rim right here again. But you got Ace Buckner on the floor who's been able to score it at the basket. Chase Thompson, Carter Welling, the really like a couple of the redshirt guys from Clemson, able to get his feet back on the ground again tonight.
Tyler Bike, runner, has it rejected by his fellow freshman Foster. Out of bounds at Butta Johnson, UAB transfer. Hunter gets a nice screen from Godfrey. Teammates again. But it comes off.
Moving his feet, and then Ace Buckner follows it up with a block of his own.
And taken away by Foster. Steps around Bike. Little finger roll. Zach Foster showing you the explosion.
Yeah, I've been impressed with Trent Steinhauer in practice. His ability to shoot the basketball, stretch the floor. Going to be a talented player.
Out front, Kennedy.
The automatic qualifier a year ago, but I'm going to give you one. The Maine Black Bears, coached by Chris Markwood, assistant from Northeastern University. He's done a great job with that program.
Ethan Davis trying to get back to what they were able to do in New Hampshire's first year. Lob inside Davidson. Nice find by Godfrey.
Really nice job there by R.J. Godfrey. You talked about the passing ability. Third assist on the night.
Amobor hung up, able to shake Davidson and knock it down. Leading scorer in this game. First Wildcat in double figures. 11 points. Squire driving. Davidson recovering. Good block off the glass. Hunter with Johnson out high. Godfrey, again a lob for Davidson. Kicks in the corner, Welling. Tigers have been really good on the boards. Plus 14 from the corner, Johnson. Wahlin leads the Tigers with 11. Amobor has 11 for New Hampshire. That's Robinson trying to work on the freshman Foster, and he's successful.
It's going to be a fun group to watch as they continue to develop over the month of November.
And other teams that have added a lot of new personnel, Miami and NC State, for example, with Robinson working inside. And Welling, Justin Porter feeding. Foster, follow, Welling.
Welling right there. Keyshawn Robinson's a really athletic guard, able to move his feet, stay in front, and then contest the shot without fouling.
Buckner, pull up. 13 to lead the Tigers and to lead all scorers in the game. Amobor can't get it to fall. Welling another rebound. Tigers with so many guys who played, and again, everyone who's been in the game with the exception of two, able to score. And how about Buckner? Wow. Doesn't have the size of his dad, but has so many moves on the run around the basket.
Yeah,
so you just saw that.
It's a great job creating his own shot. Gets downhill right there, able to get to that pull up.
And taken away is Anthopoulos. And then Thomas. Ball's fluttering all over the place. Anthopoulos changing hands. Finishes with the left hand. Trap down low. Try to get in the lane to Sharuk. Foster and the Tigers take it away. He'll look at that. Little cradle crossover. Then a reverse. Went right past Pike. Kennedy penetrating on Buckner. Quite a night for Buckner. 18 points. Anthopoulos. Good stretch run here. He finished with 8 points. Tigers will dribble it out. First ever meeting against the New Hampshire Wildcats will be a 50-point win. 88-38 will be the final score as Clemson starts.